Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the project we're making today, and this is week 12 of the 12 weeks of Halloween, our final project, and I'm using Miss Bella. Okay, here are the supplies. Basic black cardstock for the scallop circle, a Whisper White for Miss Bella and for the greeting, a pillow box. We sell these in our annual catalog, and then a colored doily. These are in the pack of colored doilies. They come with all different colors. The stamp sets that we're using, of course, is Bella and Friends. And then I got the Trick or Treat from Seasonal Charms. If you don't have this set, use any Halloween greeting that you have. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is actually cut the hole for the handle. If you're wondering what's inside here, it holds these little Twizzlers. And this is orange and black cherry. Brooke ate all of these but two. I had to actually, oh, that's funny. I had to hide these so that she wouldn't eat them so I could film my video. So that's what it holds. It'll hold other things as well. So I'm using the layering ovals to cut the hole for the handle at the top. So let me get the big shot. Okay, so here's the big shot. Magnetic platform and a cutting pad. And then if you assemble this bag first, you're gonna have trouble that staying flat. So don't assemble it, which I'll show you in just a minute what I mean. While I've got the big shot, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the scallop circle with the basic black. Okay, so now let's go ahead and stamp Miss Bella. We're using Memento ink. For those of you that don't know, Bella and Friends, that was the set that I got to design for my $1 million celebration. What was that, like 4 years ago? I think so. Oh, let's go ahead and stamp the Trick or Treat as well since the ink pad is open. Time flies, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to cut her out with the 2-inch circle punch. She fits perfectly in there. And then we're going to cut out the Trick or Treat with the classic label punch. And I'm flushing it to the left because we're going to use a Post-it note and then trim it to make it a little shorter. So I'm going to take one of my little, not little, regular Post-it notes and add it, and then I'm going to trim this. And you don't have to do this step if you don't want to. It's just nice to remind everyone that hasn't been paper crafting as long as we have that you can change the shape of some of these things. Okay, so before we assemble this, I'm also going to sponge it. So we're going to be doing lots of sponging, but let's color Miss Bella first. So I'm going to take the pumpkin and color the bone. Now I changed the color of the puppy. If you guys watched my video the other day, you heard me reference Charlie, the golden doodle on A Star is Born. So I kind of colored this like a little bit like Charlie. We're going to color this one more like Miss Bella, which is a lighter color. So this was dark pumpkin pie. Now I'm going to take the light basic black and color her collar. I'm going to take, so I used soft suede light for this one, but I'm only going to use the soft suede light just for the edge, just a little bit. Because Miss Bella is what is she, a tricolor? So technically I should be using black, but or dark gray. Now I'm going to take the dark crumb cake and add in another bit of color because, like I said, she's a tricolor Cavachon, so she's got lots of colors in her. I think she has more than 3. And then now I'm going to take the light crumb cake and color the rest of her. I don't know if y'all can hear my computer over there. It must be doing a backup. I can just hear it working like crazy. Maybe only I can hear it. Isn't that cute? So there's the difference. See? I like lighter colors anyway. So now what we're going to do is take our sponge with the basic gray. I don't think I sponged a single Halloween project this year. So we're going to make up for lost time. We're going to sponge every single layer. You can't make her spooky, but I figured, you know, sponging all these layers would make it look like a Halloween project. Ruh-roh, I forgot to turn my sounds off on all my devices. I have finally learned to turn my phone off. So I tell my whole family, if you call, all my calls are blocked while I'm filming. But then I forget to turn the notifications off on my computers. A little ding every now and then is not too bad. Okay, now we have one more spot on here, so we can go ahead and assemble this now. Fold that over and fold that over. And then now we want to sponge these edges. Okay, looks pretty good, right? And I'm going to sponge the doily as well. And you don't have to do this step. I just figured this makes it a little bit more Halloween-y. Okay, let's see. So for this one, I'm going to add with a glue dot because it's easy. You can use your favorite adhesive. I say it's easy and then the glue dot doesn't work. Okay, so that's going to go right in the middle, just like that. I probably should have used more than one glue dot. And then this one's going to get added with dimensionals. Let's see, I want to make sure I add the right side. I can't tell. It's too late in the day for me to see. But what this is going to do is it's not going to stick just to the doily. It's also going to stick to the box. So it's okay that we used very minimal adhesive on the doily, if that makes sense. Now this one's going to get added with just regular adhesive. I sponged this one a lot. That's okay. Okay, now we're going to take the black glittered ribbon. I get to use this one more time. You know, I was thinking when I was creating this project earlier today that this ribbon would be really cute for like a New Year's celebration. So don't count this ribbon out just yet because it would probably look really good for New Year's Day and then also for like a 50th birthday. I love this ribbon, truly, and I've said that every time I've used it. It feels like it has wire, but it doesn't have wire, so it just makes it really easy to work with. Okay, so now we have one more thing to do, and that's to add the greeting. I might trim that ribbon as well. And I'm just going to add the ribbon with a glue dot. Now, you could add one of our little spider trinkets and have that on here, but I'm just keeping it simple. Okay, so this is my original that has the candy. This is the one we just made. Miss Bella, Charlie. Aren't they cute? Okay, have a happy Halloween, and thanks so much. Bye. This is Miss Bella. This is Charlie. Mwah. No, I better not do that.